Welcome back, YouTube. Last we left off, I beat the Shoggoth. Ran screaming like a little child. I wasn't even looking down, Jack, you idiot. Today is more of the same. I know I said I might not play it based on mental health problems, but my head's okay today and the routine helps. So we're just gonna let Jack recover a little bit, because I don't want to just go backwards down the rope. That seems fine.
The fuses are primed. You've got 30 minutes before this place blows. Move!
Thanks, J. Edgar. I'm still on the rope. Apparently I'm still on the rope. Although I guess I'd be falling if I weren't still on the rope. So, what is that noise? That is not a person climbing down a rope noise. I can reload my gun while on the rope. I can reload it again. Keep going. Just keep going while looking up. Because things aren't looking up for Jack right now. After having defeated a Shoggoth, he must explore the Marsh refinery further. There we go. And there's a... Okay. And an autosave. Fantastic. Oh, the game hangs when it saves. There we go. I'm going to choose to assume that would have hurt me. Oh. I think there's a quick heal button, and I may have just used it accidentally. Huh. Whoops.
It's a secret gold vault. This must be where the Marshes hoard their wealth.
Hopefully that won't come back to bite me in the derriere. Quick, take all the gold and run, Jack. Take it all and run. Oh, that's Shoggoth goop, so I'm not going that way. That's blocked off.
I won't be able to get through this way.
Really, Jack? Really? What gave that away? Oh, try on Shoggoth goop. I think, if I remember correctly, this is where the more bulletproof elements of the game come into play. I.e. things I can't shoot, so the gun won't really do any good. Well, I said I've got to explore the lower levels, so down is probably...
It won't open. This pressure valve controls the flow of gas.
Oh, it's the Shoggoth. It's back. That's what's squelching.
It's a valve for controlling the flow of gas.
I don't...
Gas.
Nope, I don't have it. Can I take the valve off of here? I cannot. Oh yeah, I should stop looking at the Shoggoth. It's bad for sanity. Where's the door? Where's the way out? Oh, there it is. So I need to find the wheel for that second valve.
The door's bolted shut.
Oh well, I won't be going into there then. I missed it in any of these rooms? I don't think so. And it's not like it's far to go back to the starting area of the refinery, so. There's no wheel there. Oop, sorry, my arm freaked out. There's no wheel there. Can't jump on those. Can't get over there. Nope. I'm not seeing a wheel. Huh. Okay. More gold. Nothing there. Doesn't appear to be anything over there. Maybe it's in this room somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. Which, to be honest, you know, not beyond the realms of possibility. That door's locked. So this is the only way I can go.
It won't budge.
I mean, I guess I could try shooting it.
I can't turn the bolt with my bare hands.
I don't have any, yeah. I don't think that would do anything, but it made me feel better for trying, at least. There's no way down. Let's check there's nothing else down here but the locked door. But I'm pretty sure there's only the door.
The door's bolted shut.
Yep. Any suggestions are more than welcome.
It won't open.
So that stops those.
It won't budge.
And that doesn't do anything. I don't know if a spark would ignite it or not. Yeah, I'm not supposed to go that way yet. Well, gonna do something I didn't want to have to do because it's annoying to have to do it, but there we go. Oh. Whoops. It's crashed. Yep. And you know what that means? Those saves have come back. No, no. I've dodged a bullet. Oh, I'd have dodged that bullet. So, yeah, you don't want to. You want to minimize alt tabbing as much as possible So, sorry about that. Hopefully, it loads the autosave, so we don't have to go down the rope again. Yeah. There's that at least. Oh, I guess Jack does have a boo-boo on his arm. You know what?
It's a secret gold vault.
I'll heal that.
This must be where the marshes hoard their wealth.
I've got bandages more than anything else, so I'd rather keep injuries as managed as possible. Where's it? There we go. Skirt around the Shoggoth goop. Open the door. Climb the ladder. So apparently, all I was missing was that if I turn the gas off, I can walk over the catwalk. Apparently. So boy, do I feel foolish for subjecting you all to that. So that's in the way. And if we do this...
This pressure valve controls the flow of gas. It won't open.
And turn it off. And I can get by now. That is almost uncomfortably moist sounding. Close that. It does nothing to to dampen the noise, but there we go. So I assume this door is locked.
The door's bolted
Yep.
shut.
Not bolted, not locked, I suppose. Why am I in here? Apart from the fact that this is the only way I could go. Obviously. Oh. Maybe this is why. Anything back here?
The door's bolted shut.
So this is back up to... Yeah, it's the Shoggoth room. Cool. Anything up here before I go that way? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Thanks for that, Jack. I hadn't noticed it. Truly, you are a master of observing things. I'm gonna have to jump it. Oh. There might have been something in that middle section. I'm not checking. Unless I can... So, no, I can't see anything there. So I honestly don't know any idea what I'm playing after this. After I beat this, which won't be today.
The body's cold. He must have been dead for some time.
Man, he's
He won't need this anymore.
he certainly will not. So if anyone has any ideas of what kind of game they'd like to see after this, I am Totally up for ideas.
It's a valve for controlling the flow of gas.
As I said, I've got Horlat, or however it's pronounced. I don't really want to play another horror game. Yep. The audio cue. Because I do want to be more of a variety stream, so it's horror games are fun and I'll play them because I like horror games. Well, I like the atmosphere. Usually they're okay story wise, but I don't want to be just horror games. And that one. Do I have to go back across somehow? It's a long way around. Is it this way? Do I need all 4 valves turning on? Wow, that was smooth. I'll take that. Wish I could clip my own videos easily. But there we go. It is immortalized on YouTube, I suppose. Or it will be when the video gets uploaded. Okay, so 4 valves. Now what? Oh! Sparks flew when I tried to open the door. Maybe that's what I have to do. Down here. Again, avoid the Shoggoth group. And then see if this works. Ow! Yeah, I don't want to bleed out. But there's your catharsis. Just remember, chat, if you're ever terrorized by a protean servant of an elder race, set that bitch on fire. You'll feel better about it in the morning. Just, you know, don't be right next to the door when it explodes. Oh, that's the hidey hole from the boss fight. Huh. Well, that was a bit of a change. Oh, God. It's the room. This is the room where you can kill yourself. Fine.
I can't pick it up. The gem is firmly locked to the pedestal.
So by a metal claw. Just get out of the bug room in case anyone here doesn't like bugs. Oh! The bloodfall has been replaced by an animatronic patient. He's fine. He's fine, don't worry about him.
The claw can't be pried open with my bare hands.
Okay.
The plaque is engraved with text written in some kind of ancient language. It reads, "In his house at Riley, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming."
Yes. Totally what it says.
Interesting.
Jack, get out of the water. If you look at the Cthulhu statue too long, it doesn't go well for you. I think that's where that wants to be. Oh, yep. Oh, no. I want you to at the other end. I'm taking too long. I'm gonna kill myself. Might want to get your Fs ready for Jack Walters. Taken too soon by his own hands. Oh, nope, we might be good. Okay, yeah. I've got to get it to the right distance away from the door so that the laser reflects. Right there. Nope. Still too close. Try that. So close. Just a smidge further, Jack. Hold on a smidge longer. Wait, what? Did that not? What? Why is... Oh! There we go.
At last, we found you.
It's nice of you fellas to show up.
What the hell is this place?
It's some sort of shrine. Probably used by the Marshes for private worship.
And the oversized gargoyle?
That's no gargoyle, Agent. That's Cthulhu.
Fellas, this chamber's about to be buried under 4 floors of brick and metal.
Okay, Walters, let's get out of here before this place blows.
Oh, it's Cthulhu! Why didn't you say anything? Pretty sure that Dagon and Hydra aren't related to Cthulhu. Except, obviously, being part of the mythos. Order of... Oh, it's the esoteric Order of Dagon. February 9th, 1922. Night. That was one big explosion in the refinery. One moment I was running for my life, the next I was face down with a mouthful of dirt. I just hope everything inside was destroyed. What the hell was that thing in there? Some kind of monster monster jellyfish? How could it move out of water? How could it even exist? My ears are still ringing with the screams of Hoover's men as the acidic slime engulfed them. Despite the casualties, though, the raid hit pay dirt. The feds recovered a briefcase with some very incriminating papers. It seems that, among other things, the Marsh family, Sebastian in particular, has been trafficking with enemies of the state. He's been offering a contagion, some kind of germ weapon, to the highest bidder. This is in violation of all kinds of international treaties, but that didn't surprise me. Even if the Marshes care about such things, which I doubt, I could well believe that news of the treaties hadn't ever reached Innsmouth. But I know there's more to the story, like that shrine on the lower floor of the refinery. The carvings of those hideous gods are one more thing that will probably haunt my dreams for some time to come. Why did they seem familiar? In any case, the evidence of arms dealing gave Hoover what he needed to bring in the big guns, literally. Innsmouth is now under martial law. A Coast Guard cutter is stationed in the harbour with a company of Marines on shore. Led by Robert Marsh, the surviving members of the esoteric Order of Dagon are holed up in the old Masonic Hall. I suggested pounding the place to dust with the Marines' artillery and the cutter's guns. but Hoover wants Marsh alive. That's not going to be easy. The Marines who attacked the main entrance to the building went into some kind of psychotic seizure before they could reach it. The brass thought Marsh had laid down some kind of gas in the area, but gas masks didn't help the second storming party. That was when Hoover remembered a report of an old smuggler's tunnel, close by the banks of the Nookset River, that was said to lead into the building from below. Seems my good luck just never ends. With so many agents killed and wounded in the refinery, Hoover has decided that I'll have the dubious honour of representing the FBI in an attack through the secret entrance, in company with a squad of Marines. I have to meet up with the Sergeant Carter and his men by the refinery gates, then we'll set out along the frozen river looking for the tunnel. I may never sleep again. Not that it would make much difference. The waking sounds and visions are getting worse all the time, though if they are linked with the events here in Innsmouth, maybe getting to the bottom of this horror will help me recover my lost memories. Let's take bets on how long the Marines last. Our dull embryonic science pales beside the understanding of beings vastly more ancient than ourselves. The things we say cannot be are merely the nearest edge of something. If you aim weapons for a sustained period, your arms will tire. Wow, that's realism.
Have your men been able to determine the location of this old smuggling route?
Not yet. Our intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The Monuxet is frozen over, so we should be just fine on foot. Let's get moving. Move out, Marines! Secure the area!
Yes, sir. You heard the man. Move out. Hi, you take it.
Nope, there's nothing there. Okay, I've got my pistol. That is all.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
So it's stream 1 has been going 1 hour 53 minutes. Let's give them till 1 hour 56 before they're dead. Oh.
Get down the damn rope, Jack. That's an order.
What rope?
Be right behind you, Jack.
That rope. It's like, I'm just gonna walk. I'm dead. I realized the ice was a different color at the last moment.
Have your men been able to determine the location?
That's cutscene, I can skip that.
Move out, Marines! Secure the area!
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
let me move.
You heard the man. Move out.
Just gonna slide along
Take
this.
point.
Can I
What? You cover our flank.
get my hitbox through the railing? Maybe I can. Oh, never mind.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
So, don't tread on the dark ice. That collapses. I guess the sequence is on the timer from the start of the mission. Where do they come from?
Right behind you, Jack.
It's locked. Oh, you have to wait for him to get off the rope, I guess. Right, this way.
Better get moving.
Jack, you can't run. All you can do is walk. Oh, they're kicking deep ones. Oh, got distracted by the deep one kicking. If you are witness to Marines assaulting deep ones with their feet, please do not pay much attention. Please continue moving in an
Have your
orderly
men been
fashion
able to determine?
along the ice, otherwise you will fall in and die. And no one will be able to recover your bodies because you will mysteriously teleport back to where you were about 3 minutes ago.
You heard the man.
2 minutes ago.
Move out. Hi.
A minute ago, actually.
Point.
Checking the time.
What? You cover
Can't.
our flank.
I can't.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
Guess there are some things you can't do with the hitbox. that you can clip but not pass through, maybe. Unless I'm just doing the wrong things, which is entirely possible. I'd be curious to know if they're already kicking those deep ones. Like if that's just a constant animation that happens there. You can't see them in that shot. Really? Right, I'm gonna suicide. That fall was not that great. That wouldn't. I don't think that would have broken my legs. But there we go. I disagree.
Have your men been able to determine?
Guess we wait again. I'll get there. I promise. We'll get there today.
Move out, Marines. Secure the area.
Meanwhile,
Yes, sir. You heard the man. Move out. Hi. You take point.
that's as far over as I can get. Can't.
Cover our flank.
Never mind.
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
My weapon is ready. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Automatically reach to skip the cutscene, but it's not a cutscene, so.
Be right behind you, Jack. Move out.
So Jack apparently just has glass shins.
Better get moving.
Right, ignore the Marines kicking deep ones. Oh no, that's a fight. Like, that's not an animation, that's a full-on... Okay. Right, there we go. So deep ones are pretty much immune to bullets. So you don't want to be shooting them. Oh, sweet, save point. Hello. Oh, thought I had enough time to stretch. I did not. Oh no, the platforming is a later level. There is like a sequence of first-person platforming over a death pit later on. I was trying to remember where it was, but it's not this level. It's Devil's Reef, I believe.
They're all dead, aren't they?
Yes.
They were trapped.
Private
There was
Parker.
nothing anyone could have done.
Damn it! I tried to tell him, but the corporal wouldn't listen. They just wanted to slaughter those things.
What's your name, soldier?
Private Parker. Private Joe Parker.
I mean, it says in the subtitle,
Well,
so...
Parker, it looks like you found the old smuggling entrance.
The door's frozen over. I already tried to open it, but it's stuck fast.
There's a flamethrower at
We'll
your
have to
feet.
melt the ice. You operate the flamethrower. I'll cover the door.
Handily, someone brought a flamethrower. Can I... Oh, that's how you use a flamethrower. I didn't know. I thought you put it on your back, kind of held it, and you pulled the trigger. But I guess I was wrong. Oh, he's dead.
Hold it.
3 minutes. They lasted 3 minutes. The entire squad of Marines lasted 3 minutes. Bad touch. Bad touch. Can I? I think I need to kill it to get past. Yep. Come and get me, fish boy. Is he gonna move or? There we go. Come on. Bring your squid head over here. If I stand in the doorway so he can still see me. Got a little human hand going on there. What? Oh, I deserve that. 100% deserve that. Let's see what my health's at. They did not like being set on fire. My health's okay. It's okay. It's it. Remember what I said? You've been terrorized by anything, just set it on fire. Really, if we're to learn any
A hefty chunk of dynamite.
lessons from Call of Cthulhu games in general, it's just set things on fire if they're a problem. Because they won't be a problem any longer. I suspect they might both come out at the same place, but
That won't work. The lock's badly rusted.
one's collapsed. Ooh, sweet save point. And rifle ammunition that I can't actually use because I never used the rifle because the game freaked out and wouldn't let me. Which is a shame because the rifle's pretty good. Right.
Jack? Is that you?
Mackie?
Mackie, where do they keep the keys to the cells?
It's right there, Jack. I
I don't
just
know
saw
for
it.
sure. Probably somewhere up in the main hall. What the blazes is going on?
A few hours ago, the government sanctioned a full-scale operation into Innsmouth. It seems you were right about the contagion.
I knew it. Why the delayed assault on the order? We have to arrest Robert Marsh now.
They can't breach the doors. Anyone who gets close is driven mad.
The guards were discussing some mural that Robert Marsh had etched onto the main doors. They said it was powered by a sacred ceremony to the Old Ones. Whatever the hell that means.
We have to stop that ceremony. Sit tight, Mackie. I'll be right back.
God, my shoulder is so stiff. Ah, the rifle.
It's a large bronze key. It's locked.
Okay. So that's not the key for the jail cell. For now, we'll stick with this. So they did not, in fact, go to the same place. That made me jump. I'm taking a significant amount of damage from these starfish. And I'm not sure this is where I'm supposed to be going.
The door is covered in a hostile strain of starfish.
Oh.
I should find someplace more volatile to put the charge. This fuse will only last a couple of seconds.
Okay. I lost a lot of health there that I didn't need to, so it's going to reload that save. Forgot how quickly the saves load. So do the super sneaky stealth ability.
This fuse will only last a couple of seconds. I better find cover, and quickly.
That's just a light wound. That is okay. So clicking doesn't ready your weapon, you have to press the actual hotkey for the weapon. I don't have a knife. Oh, whoops. I didn't know there was a knife in the game.
It's unlocked.
What a surprise. They're patrolling their safe houses.
I better watch my step. This place could be crawling with guards.
No, Jack, this place is crawling with
It's
guards.
locked.
There's the knife.
I can feel a draft of air from behind this bookcase. I can feel a draft of air from behind this bookcase.
Yeah, but how do I... Same as with everything else, just walk into it.
It's a hidden passage.
Full of first aid kits.
It won't budge. I don't like this one bit.
That is how Jack do, apparently. Stab him in the butt. Turn back around, please. Might be the best I'm going to get. Oh, that's the yellow sign. I think. Let's wait for my sanity to come back. That was, oh, it's not coming back while I'm so close, is it? Damn it. Jack. Calm down. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a one-way door.
It's an old rusty key. The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut.
Yep, that's that way. That's not where I want it to be.
A few assorted documents and letters lie on the desk, but nothing of any significance.
It's the cover art.
I'll need the combination before I can open it. It's unlocked.
Ah, sweet. That one. It's tense. It's tense. Very tense. Sorry I'm not obviously speaking much, but I'm trying to concentrate. I've saved, so if I go and see if I can free Mackie. Should be fine. Not sure what Mackie's going to do, of course, but there we go.
It's locked. It's locked.
Hurry up, Jack. You gotta get me out of here.
It's locked.
Okay, and I don't have the key, so I guess that wasn't the right key for that lock. Never mind. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. Live and learn. Quicker to do that. Close that so nothing sneaks up behind me. Grab the shotgun from some distance away.
He's over there.
Is it this? Do I...
Don't let him get away.
I'll just shoot him in the chest, it's easier.
I'm coming.
There we go.
It's some sort of winch mechanism. It must be for raising the stone disc.
What am I doing on health? Okay. Nope.
Who goes there? Die.
Oh yes.
It won't open.
Vague memories of this area. Oh dear. They'll be coming back here.
Did you hear anything?
Wow. The guy is a heck of a shot. Press the heal button because I'm at full everything right now. Yes, I did just open the door with my foot. What of it?
The door's bolted shut. It's a portrait of one of the Marsh family.
Where? Oh.
It looks like the diary of Robert Marsh.
So before we speak to creepy dead girl. Is it this one? No. This one. Diary of Robert Marsh. The translation of the tablets is progressing well. Soon the word of Father Dagon shall be known to us in its entirety, as it is to those below in Llanifle. Then, armed with knowledge of the divine purpose, we shall be able to take our place beneath the waves on equal terms, and the grand design set in motion more than 80 years past shall draw toward its completion. Iar Dagon, Iar Hydra, Iar, Iar. Where's my cursor? Poor Darwin, to be so completely wrong. For the higher forms of life are those who return to the sea, not those who forsook it for the land. And in generations to come, as the last remaining taint of human blood leaves our strain, we shall ascend to true knowledge and true power and the love and service of Father Dagon and Mother Hydra. But there is much still to be done before that glorious future is assured. The outsiders could still ruin everything. The one will be sacrificed, but the other who has come looking for him must be dealt with. Innsmouth must remain undisturbed until everything is complete. That which eluded my ancestor Obed on his death in 1878 shall not escape me. If only Sebastian understood things as I do, his science, his meddling in the surface world, how meaningless they all are. Once we take our place alongside the Elder Ones, how small his endeavours will seem. But he has been deaf to the word of Dagon, no matter how I've tried. Perhaps upon his return, with the translation so much further advanced, I can make him see the truth. So he drank the Kool-Aid. Let's see what's this way first.
It won't open.
Pretty sure everyone's dead at this point.
It won't open. It won't budge.
There we go. Towards the creepy dead girl. Well, someone keeps shooting at me. Heck if I know where from, look.
Ramona?
But Jack, she's dead. It can't be Ramona. You saw her corpse.
Some smokes and a desk lamp. Not much of any interest.
From the shotgun shells.
The large mural is engraved with text from some ancient language.
Oh, maybe I have to wait for it to finish. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, it's just out to the corridor. Ah, bamboozled. That's just this building.
I'll need to decipher the symbols to understand it.
I thought that's what the Book of Dagon did. Maybe if I'm...
The Book of Dagon is missing a few of the symbols. It's a prayer of some sort.
You have to rub your face against
Complete
it.
the translation.
Oh. Okay. Just pull that back out in case I encounter whoever was shooting at me. Check the other doors.
It won't open.
Nothing. No, nothing there.
It won't budge.
And I can't go back.
Trapdoor has no handle on this side.
So everything I need should be here. Ah!
It's a small stone plaque. According to the text, only a prayer to Dagon can break the seal.
Helpful. Real helpful. Nope. Don't know if putting it down there would unlock anything. It did not. In case anyone was wondering. Oh! Nope, nope. Really?
It won't open.
I'll take that shot.
It won't open. It won't open.
Guess I got both of them. Or not. Where is he? Must be below me, trying to shoot through the floor.
It won't open.
Nope. Let's fix that broken leg, shall we? Okay, so we're not doing that great.
Books and ancient manuscripts, most of them in foreign or strange languages.
Where? Or Cthulhu statues.
I've seen more impressive displays of foliage.
That's because there's no foliage there, Jack. That's because there's no foliage there. And if you can see foliage, you're, you know, hallucinating. There's no save point on this room, on this floor either, otherwise I'd alt-tab out.
Some smokes and a desk lamp. Not much of any interest.
And this is incomplete, yes? That was the...
It's titled Hail to Dagon, but I can't decipher the rest.
Yeah. Oh. What's that? Through here?
The doorway is sealed by some mystical force.
Didn't know if it was just having to say Hail to Dagon. But I guess that is not the solution. Huh, right, okay, I'm just going to pull up the wall through my phone real quick. Because I can't alt-tab because the game might crash. Do that. Sort that out. Cool. I want the walkthrough. Please give me the walkthrough. Nope. I guess I need the word walkthrough. The one I want. Sorry about all this, but I don't want to waste everyone's time by just running backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, so... Marsh Refinery... East Order of Dagon. Second floor. You need... Why would you think that? Why would that? What? I need to get on here. And how was that safe? It was this side. Not that room. There. So apparently, by reading the diary, you're supposed to work out the date 1878.
That's not right.
Let's check I've got the right date. Is the combination for this safe? Yeah. I overshot. Let's back out. Try again. Oh no, that's clockwise. That's what I'm doing wrong.
I must have made a mistake.
Safes in this game
Yes, that's it.
are annoying.
The safe holds a pistol, a crumpled scroll of paper, and a heavily bound manuscript embossed with the word Ponape.
Can I have all of it, please? Thank you. So it's just the pistol I've already got. Oh, no. It's Mackie's pistol. Short manuscript titled D.R. Dagon. It holds translations from the glyphs missing from the book. Excellent. So let's read this. E.R. Dagon. This scroll of paper holds a prayer to Dagon, translated into English. It reads, In thy name let us behold the Father. From the depths of the waters I come, and from the depths of the deep ones also have come. Hail to the ancient dreams. Hail to Dagon. And then Ponape scripture. This heavy bound manuscript... Oh, 1 second. I just need to send a quick text. Is embossed with the word Ponape. It claims to be a reprinting of an original manuscript written by Captain Abner Ezekiel Hogue in 1734, describing his encounters with a strange cult in the islands of the Pacific. Hogue claims that the islanders worship, and even interbreed with, strange beings from the sea and reproduce as much of the lore and this unspeakable religion. There are harrowing passages that tell of unspeakable sacrifices by which these deep ones are appeased and of objects cast into the sea to summon them. By means of the correct rituals and offerings, they can be induced to bring fantastically worked jewellery of gold for the islanders, although this conforms to their own strange anatomy, rather than that of any human being. Hogue recounts the islanders' tale of fantastic underwater cities constructed according to some obscure and inhuman laws of geometry and architecture. Some legends tell of islanders transforming into sea creatures as they grow old and going to live forever beneath the sea. The greatest of the deep ones, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, are said to be fantastically old, hailing from a time before the first human walked upright. Strangely, he stresses that these stories are not primitive metaphors for an afterlife, like similar tales from other island cultures, but recounts them as actual fact. He claims to have seen and conversed with these creatures himself and witnessed several of the islanders' ceremonies and offerings to them. Okay. Good to know. That's the wrong way. No, wait. It is. It's the wrong way. I can grab the ammunition now, though.
It won't open. It won't open.
There's a secret door for you all. If that kind of thing floats your boat. Need to get back upstairs now.
I won't be able to open the door with this barrier in the way.
Do I have to be...
According to the text, only a prayer to Dagon can break the seal. The doorway is sealed by some mystical force.
I've got... Do I have to go all the way back upstairs, maybe? No, that's the wrong way. Where's that? Storeroom. There we go. Save on my way past, because that seems to make sense. Still not sure how you're supposed to figure out the safe combination is that date.
It won't open.
Also went the wrong way. It's this way. There we go.
The prayer to Dagon reads, Bahuin and Kugnath, Fanu Naimna, Vunag Lazai, Vunag Lazana Kul, I Rigazengaro, I Dagon.
I.R. Rigazengaro. Okay, that's fine.
Behuin and Kugnath, Fanu Naimna.
Nope.
Vunag
Be on the other side of the door, Jack.
Vunag Lazana Kul.
I.R. Rigazengaro. I.R. Dagon.
What was that?
Death. That's what that was.
Who's that?
What? Okay. Game. I guess I'll heal. Well, this is an ammo box, not a first aid kit, but there we go.
These look like the keys to the cells. Now I can free Mackie.
Oh, that might be the room that kills you, actually. I think that's the room that kills you. Right, I'm going to go save in this prison cell. We'll rescue Mackie. And that way, if whatever happens after that takes a long time to get to the next save point, I obviously...
Hurry up, Jack. You gotta get me out.
then I can just start back here next time. I don't know what
Well
you
done,
to open
Jack.
that door with.
Did you find the ceremony?
Not exactly. I think it's being held in some underground chamber. A great stone disc is covering the entranceway. I'm gonna need your help to get inside.
I'll need a gun.
Here's yours.
No problem. It didn't take much detective work to figure out who this belongs to.
First-rate work, Jack. Let's go.
Thanks, Mackie. You're a bro. This is better for the range of this corridor, at least. Okay, I'm assuming Mackie can die as well, so you know that's gonna suck when that happens. Oh.
Wait here.
Okay. Over there, Jack.
I heard that.
No.
I thought I heard something. Did you hear that?
I panic stabbed.
Who goes there?
Oh god.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Don't know, I'm going this way. Pretty sure it's back the way we just came, but yeah, it is. Actually, can I... So is it this room I have to get into? Hold this.
The winch is operated by hand. Okay, Mackie, this is it. You raise the lid and I'll crash the party.
Please
Good
do.
luck, Jack.
Thank you. I'd like the time to come back if I'm being perfectly honest. But I guess I can't have everything I want. Ah yes, there's a safe point right outside. So, guess Mackie shut me in. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in that room, and I'm going to shoot. I'm going to just not do anything. We'll see how long it takes Jack to kill himself, just so that we can say we've seen it. They ain't human. They ain't human.
It's the outsider. Destroy them.
So I can't move into the room properly.
That must have been Robert Marsh leading the ceremony. I'd better get after him.
Maybe it's not this room. Oh no, I think it is, because like, I think the idea is you have to solve a puzzle. Yeah, there are 3 platform switches, maybe? And you open this door. I think this tells you the solution. I take so much damage, I'm gonna have to reload anyway, so not close enough.
It reads, to leave the temple, bow to the deity of the order.
So crouch on the right thing, I think. Maybe this isn't the room that kills you. Hmm. Let's just stare at this and see what happens. Nothing. Jack is apparently fine with it. 2 broken legs, a broken arm. Anyway. Let's try that again. Go solve the puzzle, go through the door, and then see where that takes us. Right, this is way easier than the pistol. I guess it's a cutscene, but it also counts as how I get into the room, so...
It's the outsider. Destroy him.
Get in the room, Jack! There we go. Oh, actually, that's a solid wound there. And now the sanity thing's in effect.
That must have been Robert Marsh leading the ceremony. I'd better get after him.
Triangle, square, circle. And I have Sauron. Yeah, so they worship Dagon. So we want Sauron square Triforce. At least I thought they worshipped Dagon. It is the esoteric order of... Maybe it's the timed thing? No.
The mural is broken, but I can still make out some of the symbols. The symbols are not in the Book of Dagon.
Oh, well that's a problem. Yeah, I don't think it was that one, because they worship Dagon, yes? So we've got Eye of Sauron, square, Triforce. Eye of Sauron, square, Triforce. Okay, backwards. That did nothing. I'm gonna go save. Just so I don't have to kill those 2 sorcerers again. Yeah, I did heal. So that's... See, that's the Triforce under 4 circles. Oh. Circle, Triforce, circle. Sauron. Triforce. So that's the pattern in the middle. Oh, okay. Maybe... I see. Maybe it's... Sauron, Square, Triforce, Sauron, Triforce. Sauron. I think that was the wrong one. Nope. Really? Ah! So... Sauron and Triforce. Yeah. No. Then the square. Sauron, then the square. And then Sauron again. Triforce, Sauron, Triforce. Sauron. Square. Sauron. Triforce. That is the... I'm just checking I'm not losing my mind. If they worship not Dagon, I'd be very upset right now. Considering it's called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. What with Dagon being, you know, oldest deep one, stuff like that. Just load. Just load. That's what I'm doing. Dagon, Hydra, Dagon, Cthulhu, Dagon. Dagon. Hydra. Dagon. Cthulhu. Dagon. Ah! Whoops. No. Is that... Yeah, this is Hydra. This is Dagon. And there's Cthulhu in the middle. The only thing I think of is it's timed, but that wouldn't... There's no... Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe I just wasn't doing it fast enough. Maybe there was a timer going that I couldn't hear and there's no gameplay representation for. Anyway, let's go and save the game. That one. No. That one. Weird. Thought I did that pattern a few times. Apparently I got it wrong. I don't know. Sorry for putting you all through that. Hopefully you can forgive me.
This plinth would have held the tablets of Dagon. Marsh must have taken them with him.
The tablets of Dagon, which have not been mentioned up to this point.
I can hear running water.
Jack
These
knows
must
of.
be old smuggling tunnels leading out to the harbor.
Nailed it. Swim, Jack, swim. Or not. Or just don't. It's your life to live, I get... Oh. The boat. The boat.
Hey! Swim over here. We'll pull you aboard.
The cutter Urania, February the 10th, 1922. I've had a little time to recover since the Coast Guard cutter Urania fished me out of the sea. I'm still shaking, but no longer from cold. Although I can think of 1,000 better places to be, back in the freezing water isn't one of them. But then, neither is the place where I think this boat is headed. The crew seem like a good bunch. Commander Winter, the first officer, has gone out of his way to make sure I am well taken care of. They seem to have no idea of where we're going or why. I have my suspicions, and I hope to God I'm wrong. I guess I'll find out for sure when I talk to Captain Hearst. I don't know how much more I can take. Before today, I would never have believed that a human mind could stand up to the things I've seen and what I've been through. I should be insane. Maybe I am. I'm able to take some comfort in the fact that I'm still in one piece, physically, at least. Maybe some deep-seated survival instinct is keeping me going in spite of my weakening sanity. Do you like fishmen?
Our friends in the FBI have been putting the screws on some of the locals. They're a crazy bunch, but all evidence points to a stronghold somewhere below Devil's Reef. Just 20 minutes ago, we lost contact with the sub that was patrolling those waters.
Thank you, Officer Winter. Their last communication was just some garbled message about an underwater city. We've got to make our way to the reef and find this stronghold. The old smuggling tunnels that lead below the seabed will be our best option.
Look, I appreciate you pulling me aboard, but what you're talking about sounds like suicide.
Nonsense. Lieutenant, let's plan the landing in my office.
Really, just ignore the person who's been through all of this
Good
for the
job,
past
we spotted you.
2 days.
Waters around these parts are no place for swimming.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. I guess I'm full on... Oh yeah, I picked up the...
How's it looking up there?
Bloody fog. No, the fog. It's made of blood.
The door's bolted shut.
Right, I think there's a safe point here somewhere. There it is. So that's Devil's Reef. I just want to give you a taste of what is to come to whet your appetite for next week. Maybe encourage you to drop that follow button so you can find out what happens.
It's locked.
I need to progress the level somehow. I'm full on ammunition, which is, you know, never a good sign. So if you've never seen this game before, boy, are you in for a treat with the next section.
It's locked. It's locked.
So, interesting. The developers apparently had a real liking for like chase sequences. We've had one at the Gilman, we had one with the Shoggoth, and there's sort of one coming up. I'm trying to progress the level to show you, but I don't know if it's just time-based or not. So I'll just go up to the bridge, poke around up there, see if there's anything I missed.
I don't think I should use that right now.
No?
Nothing of interest? I don't think I should
You
use
don't?
that right now.
May as well save again. Because if it's time-based, this is all stuff I don't have to do next time. Yep, full on everything. I have a sinking feeling this is all time-based. Maybe if I just wait here, something will happen? Actually, see if I can interact with anyone.
There's not much you can do up here, Jack. See
There
if
you
you can give the guard a hand on deck.
Maybe it's not time-based. Maybe I actually have to do something. There we go. Okay. So there's no one on the searchlight anymore. That is the important thing to note.
I'll need some authority to use the cannon.
You got any smokes, Jack?
Afraid not. Water ruined them.
Ah, shit.
Yep. That'll happen when you get thrown into the sea.
It's locked.
I don't even get back on the bridge now. Oh dear. So obviously the save point is there. Full on ammunition.
Stay alert, Jack. Won't be long till we reach the reef.
Thanks, man.
How you holding up, Henson?
There we go. Just wasn't talking to the right card.
Listen, Jack, I've been to a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of screwy shit. But there ain't nothing that's ever been standing once this baby's... Man, what the hell was that?
Rip. F's in chat for that guy.
Wait, stay away from the sides.
Deep ones. So these are the deep ones.
Get the rifle, Jack. We're under attack. Jack, help me guard the entrance. We gotta stop them from getting the ship.
These are what the townsfolk are turning into. To be fair, I think I'm just wasting
Can't
ammunition.
let them get inside. Help me!
Because they're doing a pretty good job of killing them. Also, it affects Jack's sanity.
They're dying out there. I gotta get out there and help.
We're running out of ammo fast. More in the storage room. Here, take the keys. Get over here.
Have I got?
We got more in the storage room. Hurry!
Okay. That's the infirmary. That's the bridge up there. I've lost the storage room, chat. Yeah.
It's unlocked. Rounds for the Tommy gun. I need to get these to Henson.
I know I said I'd give you a taste of what's to come, but...
We're under attack. The ammo. Thanks, Jack. One of them got me. My leg's bleeding bad. I need a med kit. Please, there should be one in the infirmary. Hurry!
It's locked.
Well, find a way in.
Okay. There we go. Well, that was not accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Oh, the game's just so fun. Even if it is tedious in places. Nice. And then this happens.
It's locked. It's locked.
Jesus, no!
Okay.
Just keep coming! Stop him getting inside! Kill them all! We don't have much time. Hurry! There should be one in the infirmary. Hurry! Hey, I need a med kit. There should be one in the infirmary. We don't have much time.
I picked it up.
Hurry!
But I picked it up.
Kill them all!
I guess I didn't pick up the right med kit.
Emergency medical kit.
Oh, there we go.
I need to get this to Henson quickly.
Stop him getting inside!
I thought this was more of a chase through the cutter, I'll be honest.
Kill them all! Quick, Jack! Give it! Thanks, Jack. We've got to hold them off as long as we can. Jack, over the entrance. Kill it! We got to defend the ship. Stand your ground.
Okay.
Jack, help me guard the entrance. Stop him getting inside.
And if you could do something, pal, instead of just walking around. Only 6 shells left. That was a very
Where'd they
truncated death
go?
scream.
Come back, you fish-faced bastards! That was a close call.
Oh, I do have the pistol. Can I get to the bridge? Because there's ammunition on the other side of it. Also, of course, save point.
It's locked.
Oh, of course not.
It's locked.
Explore while I can.
It's locked.
I think I trod on that body. That was moist. It's just a light wound. Yeah, you're fine, Jack. Right. Oh. Back up to full. Cool.
It's locked.
Guess we go back out onto the deck then. Incoming.
Take cover!
Maybe I should be inside for this. What is... the heck is hurting me? Well, that was an obscene amount of damage. What did it? I was inside, in cover.
Take cover!
I'm still taking damage. heal. Oh, lights on the reef. Okay, so there is a bug here that may occur. So I'll give this a go, and if the bug does happen, there is a way around it.
Try using the cannon scope to get a better look.
Everyone, take cover!
I think I'm safe on the cannon. I was not safe on the cannon. So not safe on the cannon, right.
Jack, try using the cannon scope to get a better look.
And then there's the wave again.
Everyone, take cover!
But if I stand in this corner... Man, those waves mess you up, huh? Oh, wait. Maybe I can save using that healing item.
Take cover!
Yep. I think you're supposed to grab this rail. Like they are. That is an awkward angle for one's wrist to be at. Yep, that's what you do. Yeah, my hand. Actually, my hand does that anyway, so I don't know what I'm joking about. Like, it hurts.
That wave was no natural
I'll
incident.
need some authority to use the cannon.
It looks like there's some sort of witchcraft happening on the reef. Jack, try using the cannon scope to get a better look.
Yep. I think the bug's happening. How do I... So there's supposed to be lights on the reef? Did I really... I think I took 4 damage from jumping down that little step. Oh, that was the lookout falling from the nest. Yeah, I think the lighting problems happened. As I say, there's supposed to be some lights on the reef that you can see.
Everyone, take cover!
But clearly they're not. Get out of the thing. I don't think they're showing up. So I might have to end here. Give it another check. I have to end here, and yeah, I'm going to end the game here. I'm pretty sure that the bugs happen, so I can't progress the game. So I will figure out the easiest way of sorting that problem out for next week. I hope you've all enjoyed YouTube. This is where the stream's going to end. Thank you for watching, and if you do ever want to watch this live, please do swing by twitch.tv/ConradBubbles. But I appreciate you watching this on YouTube nonetheless. See ya.